Yo guys, Balls Up back in with another video. This is my WWE Wrestlemania 32 review. It's early on Monday, so yeah, it was definitely worthwhile staying up for. I watched the show with one of my best mates, and yeah, I really enjoyed the show. I mentioned a couple times in different videos that obviously I was hoping it would, obviously with the build up being what it was, nothing we could do about that. I was just hoping we could, a bit like last year, they could still put on a good show, even though some of the matches you didn't look forward to at all. And I got to say the wrestling was really good for the most part. I really enjoyed a lot of the matches. Obviously there were some crazy moments which I'll talk about, which were unbelievably good. So but yeah, to begin the pre-show, we had Kalisto versus Ryback. I went with Ryback to win the match, but it was literally a prediction I wanted to get wrong because I wanted Kalisto to win because fuck Ryback. I don't want him anywhere near a title. I don't want him anywhere near my TV. I don't want him anywhere near a WWE ring. And Kalisto got the win in a boring ass match. Uh, so yeah, that was that on the pre-show. The 5-on-5 Divas match, I'm not going to talk about it. It was garbage. Um, and then we had the Usos versus the Dudley Boys. Um, I mean, it was really short match. Usos got the win. Um, yeah, again, it was a pre-show match. There was nothing really to talk about there. Yeah, I thought the Dudley Boys, might win, but the Usos got the win. So yeah, it was a feud that doesn't really prolong any. It doesn't jump either team into a title match. It doesn't really do much for them. It was just a random match. So, but then to kick off WrestleMania, we had the IC title match, the ladder match. Honestly, guys, one of the best matches of the night, in my opinion. Anyway, I enjoyed the match. I thought it was crazy. There was some amazing spots. Just yeah, an incredible match. Um, and the outcome was, I I never really knew how I would react to the ending because I dismissed it. I never even thought of it happening. I thought there was two potential winners, which were Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. But obviously, with Zack Ryder getting the win and becoming the new Intercontinental Champion, it, in a way, when you look back on it, um, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, their feud is so good, and it's got the potential to be one of the best rivalries of 2016. And there's so many different bases of, you know, why they could have a feud, that in the end, having the IC title involved is just a plus. Basically, it's not ultimately needed. So I do think going with someone else is okay. And I mean, what a result for Zack Ryder. Just well, that just seems like there's a huge push coming for Zack Ryder now that he's won the IC title. Incredible match. Really glad that Zack Ryder was the guy to win out of everyone else. Because I've always liked Zack Ryder. I've always found him funny. So Zack Ryder picking up the IC title, just amazing. Then we had AJ Styles versus Chris Jericho. I thought AJ Styles wasn't losing his first WrestleMania. I thought AJ Styles was going to win the match, and it ended up going the other way. Chris Jericho got the win. Great match. I thought it was one of those matches. I think we've expected a bit better from every AJ Styles Chris Jericho match, just because the expectation and the standards are so high. But they've never disappointed. They never would. They'll always be decent at best, if not really good. Amazing match. Styles went for the flying elbow or flying punch that he does at the end, and got Codebreaker midair. 1, 2, 3. Chris Jericho picks up the win at WrestleMania. So yeah, that was quite shocking, but amazing match. Then we had the League of Nations, League of Nations, pathetic, versus the New Day. the League of Nations got the win. When this happened, I was fuming. I was so angry. It was unreal. I did not. I mean, the New Day's entrance coming out of the Bootios cereal box, that huge box. It was incredible. The New Day are the best thing in WWE. They are amazing. The New Day are just they're freaking epic, and their entrance was amazing. League of Nations came out, to like same old boring, stuff. The match was. I didn't think the match was great at all. That was a bit of, I wouldn't say disappointment. Because I enjoyed the New Day in every match they're in. It's just I can't get behind watching a League of Nations. They just bore me to like. They're just so boring. And they got the win. And at that point, I was so annoyed. Sheamus hitting a broad kick on Xavier Woods. But then when we saw what happened next, the frustration soon went, because obviously Wade Barrett picked up the mic and just said there's no free guys or whatever that could challenge this group, and so Shawn Michaels comes out, followed by Mick Foley and Stone Cold Steve Austin himself. Just insane reactions for all three, especially Stone Cold. Just an amazing moment. So they go down to the ring, hit their finishers on the League of Nations, and I mean just seeing a Stone Cold Stunner, it's like heaven after so long. So, and then they start celebrating with the New Day, and Stone Cold just hits a stunner on Xavier Woods, which was pretty funny. That was really cool as well. So, and then he gets his beer, opens a can of whoop ass. So yeah, just amazing, amazing moment right there. So yeah, I did really enjoy that. Then we had the no holds barred street fight, which was a crazy match. Dean Ambrose versus Brock Lesnar. That was just crazy. Epic match. I knew it was going to be a great match. It had weapons. It had billions of chairs. Dean had his moments. He also took about like 65 suplexes. Great match. I was expecting the Wyatt interference here. I thought the Wyatt family would come out, but no such interference. Brock Lesnar got the win by hitting Dean Ambrose with an F5 on a pile of chairs that were put in the middle of the ring by Dean Ambrose. So yeah, great match. It's still disappointing to see Dean again losing a big match. I'm really gutted about that, but I'm not disappointed. Brock won, so it was one of those. I was happy either way. Couldn't really complain. So Brock Lesnar getting the win in that match. Great match. Then we had the Divas match. Yeah. Then we had the not Divas. Screw that. The women's match. We had the women's championship. The new women's belt. The women's championship was. I said to my mate, it looks as good as the WWE title. It was amazing. It looked incredible, that belt. So glad they brought out the women's championship. Rebranded it, renamed it, all that stuff. So obviously, Sasha Banks and Becky Lynch, going in as challengers, and Charlotte as the champion. Great match. I thought the triple threat was great. I thought it had everything. It was amazing. I was really pissed at the ending though. Not because Charlotte retained. That's what it is. It's the fact that Ric Flair had such a huge part to play in that match at WrestleMania, and just stopping Sasha Banks like that. That really, I mean, some people just say it's prolonging a feud, but I don't care. Like, just why does he have to do it at WrestleMania? If of all things, something can happen that's a bit controversial with Charlotte and Sasha. It doesn't always have to involve Ric Flair doing something. So Charlotte ended up getting the win and retaining / becoming the women's champion by making Becky Lynch tap out to the figure 8. So yeah, great match before the ending though. I was really annoyed by the ending, but apart from that, I can't complain. The triple threat was really enjoyable, so that was good. Then we had, I think we had 4 matches left. We had The Undertaker versus Shane McMahon. Then just beast, beast of a match. Incredible. Shane gave everything he had. Undertaker just looked gone at some points, some stages. Incredible match. Obviously the leap off the Hell in a Cell by Shane through the announcer's table with the Undertaker just missed getting out the way. That was insane. Again, I was disappointed in no interference because I expected an interference, and I played up some scenarios in my head of some interferences that could happen. Mainly John Cena. I thought John Cena would get involved if Shane was going to win, but obviously, I was kind of expecting an interference because in turn that meant me expecting Shane to win, and I just really never ever really really believed Undertaker would win. Actually, I honestly believed Shane would. So then, because I thought Shane would win, I always played up interferences in my mind because I didn't think he'd beat him clean. But obviously, Undertaker got the win, hitting a tombstone on Shane in the middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3. Undertaker moved to 22-1, I think now. So, no, it's 23-1. 23-1, I think. Yeah. So, just an insane match. Yeah, incredible Hell in a Cell match. Both guys gave everything. It was amazing to see Shane involved again. And yeah, great match. Undertaker got the win. So I don't know. Look, obviously, we're not going to get Shane McMahon and control him under a Raw, which sucks. But there we go, guys. Then we had the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. I was literally watching it, and I could not care. And then it was one of those guys. I was watching it and watching it and watching it. I couldn't care less. I still couldn't care towards the end. And then I saw Baron Corbin. Obviously, I saw him, begin the match. But then I saw Baron Corbin staying there closer and closer to the end. And when he was in with a chance of winning, I was like, oh my god, come on. Because I'm a huge Baron Corbin fan. He's one of my favorite guys down in NXT. Baron Corbin is amazing to me. I really like the guy, and he was there until the end. Kane eliminates 2 guys. Can't remember who it was now, and then Baron Corbin just tossed Kane over the top rope, and Baron Corbin has won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. So Baron Corbin, amazing moment for him, winning the Battle Royal at WrestleMania. It was amazing. Great to see a young guy from NXT get the win as well, not a Big Show who doesn't need anything like that. So amazing. Shaq O'Neal was in the match. I have no idea why, but yeah. So it was pretty funny, and not good. I didn't enjoy it at all until Baron Corbin won. Then I was pretty pleased with it. So then the show didn't have too long to go. But then we had The Rock come out. The Rock comes out. Incredible promo again by The Rock. And then the Wyatt family comes out, which was not expecting that at all. So the Wyatt family comes out, and basically Bray Wyatt says, he's here to take down The Rock, here to take down the biggest guy there is, type of thing. And it leads to The Rock just like whipping off all his clothes straight into wrestling gear and going for. Basically, he has a match with one of the Wyatt families, and Bray puts Eric Rowan in the match. The bell goes, Rowan goes for a punch. The Rock ducks it straight into a rock bottom. 1, 2, 3, a 6-second match, guys. Amazing. So then the Wyatt family basically surround the ring, and as they're about to attack The Rock, John Cena comes out. And when John Cena's music hit, to me, it was as big of a pop for me as when The Rock came out. I was pumped because I wasn't expecting it. Obviously someone else might come out to help him, but I didn't think it was going to be The Rock, right? It was going to be John Cena. And when I heard John Cena's music, I was like, oh shit. So John Cena and The Rock together in the ring to just take out the whole Wyatt family. Incredible scenes, incredible moment, and yeah, love that. and obviously both guys getting a great moment on WrestleMania. So that was amazing. And obviously then, guys, the main event, the big one, WWE World Heavyweight Championship, Triple H versus Roman Reigns. Incredible match. I really enjoyed the match. Obviously, the fans, you knew what they were going to be like. Just a great match. And there were a couple spots where the crowd went, cheered Roman Reigns, obviously, but there was obviously a lot of the boos and all that type of stuff. The match itself, though, was really, really good, and the moment I was saying to my mate, what if something happens to Stephanie McMahon? It's gonna make the crowd go insane. And obviously, towards the end, Roman Reigns went for a spear, and obviously standing in front of her there was Triple H and the ref. And I said to him, it was amazing because Triple H kind of pushed he got out the way and pushed the ref out the way, and just let Stephanie take a humongous spear. It was insane. It was really funny though. Sorry guys, it was insane. And Stephanie just ate a huge spear. But it was funny because Triple H kind of pushes the ref out the way and lets Steph get the ring, as if he had the mindset of, well, Stephanie can take the spear, but ref, I need you in a minute because I'm going to hit a pedigree. It was amazing. So Triple H does hit a pedigree. 1, 2, I knew he was going to kick out, and Roman kicked out straight right on 3. So then Stephanie hands Triple H the what the fuck can I remember what it's called? The sledgehammer. That's it, the sledgehammer. And he never got to hit it. He did go for it. He went to hit Roman Reigns with the sledgehammer, who ducked, ran into the ropes, spear, a second spear to Triple H. 1, 2, 3, and Roman Reigns is your new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Amazing. I wanted that outcome, but I was literally praying The Rock came back out to celebrate with him, praying anything happened, because I wanted a Roman Reigns heel turn. I was begging, basically, WWE while watching it, and I was saying to my mate, this has to happen. He has to turn heel. So obviously it's Monday, guys. That did not happen. That was really disappointing. And they took the chance, guys, of ending the show with the boos and stuff, and they went through with it. I mean, if there's one thing you've got to give them credit for, is they've got balls. I mean, stupid, but they've got balls to do it. But obviously tonight, guys, I think this is the night for Roman to turn heel. If he doesn't turn heel tonight, let's just forget about it, and it probably won't ever happen. So yeah, just in general though, guys, an amazing WrestleMania, brilliant show, loved it all. It was amazing to me. So yeah, guys, that's my WrestleMania 32 review. I hope you all enjoyed. Leave your comments if you enjoyed the show. What was your favorite match? All that type of stuff. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Really appreciate it. Just over the last couple of months, we've really been building the channel, and it's been great to get some, a lot of fan support. So if you could subscribe and leave a like and all that good stuff. So yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this review, and see you soon, guys. Bye.